Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for your time. Today is All English Day. And I wasn't going to be here, but I have a little time. So we're going to be here. Hold on one second. All English Day. There we are. Hey, oh, otra vez. Deme dos segunditos. Here we go. Today is All English Day. You can speak to me in Spanish, me pueden hablar en español, but I'm going to respond in English. So, we only have 30 minutes. Solo tenemos 30 minutos. So, if you can, solo voy a decir una cosa en español. Voy a estar hablando en inglés, entonces si pueden traducir ahí en los comentarios, sería genial. Thank you for doing it. So, we are going to read Maleficent. Maleficent. Okay? Some people will say Maleficent or Maleficent. So, all right. So let's start. Oh, is that how you say it in Spanish? Malefica? Okay. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. I see you have entered the forest. So, oh, Malefica. Okay, there you go. I knew it sounded weird. So, welcome. Welcome. Look right here. It's not welcome or welcome. Welcome, my friend. My friend. I see you have entered. Entered. This is a hard word. Look where my tongue is. It's back here. Entered. Entered. I see you have entered the forest. Forest. It is, but as you can hear, we almost never say it is. We say it is. It is. Oh yeah, I do. Sorry. Thanks. I think it's gone. Nope. 1 second. Okay. It is. It is. It is only a short walk. A short short walk to where I live. To where I live. Deme dos segunditos. Hagan otra cosa. Mejor? Creo que sí. All right, let's continue. All right. It is only a short walk. Oh, sorry, I did say that in Spanish. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. It is only a short walk to where I live. To where, again, not where. How do you say it? Estornudar. To sneeze. 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 That word. Sneeze. Sneeze. So. It is only a short walk to where I live. To where I live. Let's look at everything. There you go. See this castle? See this castle? Okay. E, I, asshole. Ca. No se lee live? No. In English, we have live. The verb is live. And then we have what we are doing now. En vivo is live. So this one would be it's the same word. So live, live. Live, live. Live, live. Yes. Muchas gracias a las personas que están traduciendo ahí en los comentarios. Los jueves no hablo español. Okay? When you see this castle, see this castle? It belongs to me. It belongs. Some people might say belongs. So you can hear belongs or belongs. It belongs to me. You must cross a rickety bridge to get there. What does rickety mean? Hey, user 1102, they already answered that. Okay, me pertenece. It belongs to me. Hey, thanks for being here. Rickety, damaged, but yes, weak. So this is a great example. Watch this. My piano bench, you hear those noises? That is rickety. This is a rickety bench. Okay? So when they cross this bridge, it makes those sounds. It's not broken. Rickety still works, but not great. So it's a rickety bridge to get there. You must cross a rickety bridge to get there. I don't know how to play piano, but I have one just in case. To get there. Listen to this. I don't say get there. You can say get there. But when we are conversating, when we are talking, we'll say get there, get there, get there, get. So you must cross a rickety bridge to get there. When you arrive, yeah, kind of like rechinar, like that sound there. So, when you arrive, notice I don't say arrive, I say arrive, yeah. Cuando llegas, cuando llegues, si estamos if we're talking about the future, when you arrive, exactly. When you arrive, listen, I didn't say arrive. When you arrive, a stone raven. That means a raven, a type of bird made of stone. This is stone. Will come to life. Will come to life. Okay? When you arrive, a stone raven. Let's talk about the pronunciation. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Stone. We don't say stan. We say the long O sound. Why? Because this E gives its power to the O. Stone. We don't say stan, we say stone. And remember, the O, all English day. The O sounds like this. O, O, thank you very much. Stone, stone. No me tienes que dar nada. Gracias por eso. Y gracias por los regalos. Thank you for the gifts, but you don't have to give me anything. So, stone, stone. Yep. Thank you for translating. Raven. This is a raven. People are translating in the comments. One time in Spanish. La gente está traduciendo ahí en los comentarios. Entonces, por favor, presten atención ahí en los comentarios porque eso es algo muy importante. Los jueves no hablo español. Yo sé que estoy hablando en español diciéndote que no hablo español, pero you get it. So, a stone, raven, will come to life. The raven will say, caw, caw. I don't know why. Caw, caw. Will say. We are normally here Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Washington, D.C. time. The raven, here again, this E gives its power to the A, and we say raven, no, raven, ray, ray. The long sound of a vowel is its name. A, E, I, O, U. In English, we have long and short sounds. The raven will say, caw, caw. Oh, man. He will tell me that I have a guest. Yes. He will tell me that I have a guest. I try not to do accents, but thank you for the question. Listen to the difference between the I and the E. It's very, very small. I, 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 I. He will tell. Will tell. It's not will till. No. Will tell. A guest. They have it in the comments, pero un invitado. He will tell me. I, I. Can you do those sounds? I, I. I, I, I. I, I. There's a difference. He will tell me that I have a guest. Come is pronounced like this. Come. No come, but rather come. So, that I have a guest. A guest is a person who comes to your house or to a function. So, if you invite me to your house, I am your guest. Guest. The book's name is Maleficent. Yes. Who am I? Okay. There is something interesting that happens after the oo going into a ah. So listen, who am I? But listen to how it links. This is called intrusion. Who am I? Who am I? Can you hear the W? Sounds like who am I? Who am I? So you might hear a W, but it's because of these two sounds. Who am I? Who am I? So again, who am Who am. Who am. We're not saying wham. Patricia, si me mandas un mensaje, yo te lo digo. Okay? The happy givers. Or you can see the first video on my page. It talks about that shirt. So, who am I? Why? I am Maleficent. Okay, this is important. When she says why, we're not saying por qué. We're not saying why, like a question. She's like saying, why I am. So thank you for asking. So, why I am Maleficent. It's weird, but it's not a question. It's not a question. No es por qué. So, why I am Maleficent, of course. It's like, well, I am Maleficent. So, again, old times, it's not because either. We don't say it these days, but it's an old way to say, like, gracias por preguntar, no? Why I am. Yeah, exactly. So it's not a question. Yes, it's why I am. So, why I am Maleficent. Don't worry about it because people don't say. It's like, sí, bueno, yo soy. Yeah, exactly. Why I am Maleficent. Of course. Of, listen to this. Of course. Of, not oaf, not off. Of course. Of course. Okay? You can find me on YouTube looking up Eric Vocalist. I don't have a lot on YouTube, but if you like YouTube, you can look up Eric Vocalist. My music is there as well. Can you say why I'm your mother? You can, but like I said, we don't say it these days. It's a very old way of speaking. So, I am a very powerful fairy. I am a very, not berry. Berry is what you eat. Very is a magnifier. I am powerful. That works. I am very powerful. Hey, thank you for your time. I am very powerful. If you went to YouTube and you found music, that's me. Yo también soy músico. So, I am very powerful. I am a very powerful fairy. I study Spanish, that's why. Fairy, fairy, fairy. How powerful am I? How, not how, how. If you want to make the W, you say how, not how. 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 What do you think fairy means? Yes. Una hada o una hada. So, fairy. How powerful am I? You ask. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back means relax. So if you say, if I'm at your house and I say, can I help you cook? No, Eric. Sit back and relax. Not sit down. This is sit down. Sit back is like, okay, I relax. So sit back and relax. That is a very, very common thing to say. So if someone is at your house and you want them to relax, you say, it's like, don't worry about it. Sit back and relax. Exact. Sit back and relax. I actually responded to you, Edie. So, it's correct to say, can I help you cook? Yes. Can I help you? Oh no, can I help you cook? You don't need to. Anderson, you say, can I help you cook? So, one more time. Just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Like, relájate. All right. Why I am Maleficent, of course. I am a very powerful fairy. How powerful am I, you ask? Sorry. How powerful am I, you ask? Sit back, and I will tell you. Okay? No. Siéntate, people can get offended. If I say sit down, como siéntate, people might get offended. But if I say sit back, that's not offensive. Obviously, if I say sit back and relax, yes, that is offensive. But sit back and relax. Yeah. So, sit back and I will tell you. Again, long sound, I will tell you. And I will tell you. I'm. So, there you go. Here we are. I can do all kinds of magic. I can do all kinds. You don't hear a hard D there. So, if we didn't have the D, this would be kind. But with the S, we say kinds. So, we don't say kinds. I can do all kinds of magic. Okay? Actually, they just put that in the comments, but if you guys can keep translating, please help. Okay, this word, as you can hear, like I just said, I didn't say as you can hear, I said as you can. So when we are reading, we say can. But when we are speaking, a lot of people say can. I can do all. I can do all kinds of magic. So in Spanish, you would say todo tipo. But in English, we say all kinds. It's plural. Yeah. I can do all kinds of magic. Remember, in English, we have to say, I can do all kinds. So, for example, so just one more thing. With this, if we go to the zoo, you don't say all kind of animal. You say all kinds of animals. All types of animals. That also works. So, I can do all kinds of magic. For example. Ample. Ample. Yep. I talk to birds. Is there a bird? Yeah. She talks to birds. I talk. Listen, do you hear an L? Do you hear an L? I talk. I talk. There is no L in the pronunciation. That would be talk. Talk. No, we don't say talk. We say, the easy way is talk. I talk. You can say that. Or some people will say talk. Tall. Oh, look at my lips. Tall. ¿Y por qué la ponen? I don't know. So, but English is crazy. So, I can say talk. I talk to you. I talk to you. Or I taw. So, there's two ways to pronounce that. Aw and ah. I talk. Yeah, like an H. Definitely. Took is another word. We're here. I talk to birds. Thank you for your time. I talk to birds. If you're wondering how to say birds, we don't do the R. You don't touch anything with your tongue tip. We don't say thank you. We don't say bird. No, we don't say To pronounce the R in English, we combine the vowel with the R. Brr. Thank you so much. Brr. That is the sound. Bird. Brr. But again, we don't go bird. No. So, hey, normally, you can tell me if you don't understand. You ask when the classes are. We are normally here Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Washington, D.C. time. If someone can put that in the comments, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, Alma. So, I can do all kinds of magic. For example, I talk to birds. They obey. Acerca el libro. There you go. They obey my every word. Look at this. Every. Obey. What does obey mean? So if I tell you, exactly, thank you very much. Obey, I can say it in Spanish, but let's try to do it in English. So if I have kids and I say, clean your room, and they clean their room, they are obeying. Okay? So it's in the comments in Spanish as well if you need it. So, they obey my every word. Every. Listen right here. Thank you. We are not pronouncing the second E. Every word. Every word. Remember bird? Bird has the exact same sound as word. Actually, there's a song that says bird is the word. Bird is the word. And if you listen, bird, word. Even though we have an I, we pronounce it like the O. Bird, word, bird, word. So, that's important. In English, no se puede confiar en lo escrito. You can't trust what's written. Make sense? So, I had to think about that phrase. So, there we go. They obey my every word. Bird, it's not an O, it's a It's not bored, it's burr. That sound does not exist in Spanish. I have many helpers. I also have many helpers. Listen to this word. Do I say Manny? Manny? Hey, thank you. I don't say Manny. I say many. Many. What do you think? Dices, ¿qué es eso? What does many mean? Exactly. You have it right there. Angie, put it in the comments. So thank you for that. So I have many helpers. It means a lot of helpers. A lot. Exactly. Again, we don't say Manny, we say many. I have many helpers. They are creatures who... Did you hear that? Did I say creatures? No. What do you hear? What do you hear on this T? Creatures. Creatures. Thank you for translating it. But creature, exactly. It's a CH sound. Creature. Feature. Yeah, teacher, but teacher has it. So when we say like situation, when you have TU in the middle of a word, it's going to sound like CHU. So chew or creatures. So CH, not TU. Not creatures. Thank you very much. Thank you. Exactly. Temperature. We don't say temperature. Thank you for the question. Or thank you for the help. Creatures. They are creatures who do anything I ask. Anything. You might hear an E, a Spanish E, like a any, almost, because of the N. So anything. Yeah, infrastructure. Exactly. So anything I ask. Listen to that hard A sound. Ask. Not ask. Ask. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What does that mean? You guys can put it in the comments. Can I ask you a question? What does that mean in Spanish? You can write it there. Thank you. So let's continue. If I tell them, puedo hacerte una pregunta, exactly. So ask. That is a common word. So practice. Can I ask you? Yes, I understand you if you say ask. But it's not ask, it's ask. So ask. Okay? Thank you very much for that. To anything I ask, if I tell them to scare someone, they will. Listen to the different sounds. It's not if. If I tell them, it's a wide mouth A. Yes, you could say that. Palma, actually, I can send you some literature on that. Thank you very much. Arre. You can say can. You definitely can say can. It's actually in the dictionary as well, but teachers will tell you that only may is used, but these days that rule has faded away. But I appreciate your input. So, if I tell them to scare someone, they will. If I tell them to scare someone, scare, thank you. Scare, not scar, not scar, air. Listen, it changes the sound. It goes air, scare. So it's not scared, scare. If I tell them to scare someone, not someone, someone. They will. They will. They will. Yep, exactly. If is like a starting of a question. Let's look at everything. Okay, let's read it. Today, my pet raven tells me, one thing I want to tell you. People will tell you that this word is today, but we almost always say today. Today. Thank you for watching, Kath. We almost always say today. You can hear today, but most people in a conversation say today, today, today. Okay? Today, my pet raven tells me the book is called Maleficent. Yes. Mascota Cuervo. Exactly. My pet, listen to this E. It's like a Spanish E, but I always say sin ganas. Like, almost like you didn't want to pronounce it. It's like, not A. It's not pet, it's pet. Pet. Yes, you can find these books in Walmart. Please support, I went to my library, but please, if you like the book, I don't make money, but support the author. So, today, my pet raven tells me, not pet, pet, pet raven tells, and here, I know it's an E, but we're not going to say Here we have the long sound. Remember, in English we have long vowels and short vowels. So, this is the long, me. What are the long vowels? It's the name of the vowel. E. That is an E in English. My pet raven tells, it will be a z, 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 z. Tells me. So, ¿cómo se pronuncia raven? Ray, A, the long A, raven. Do not say van or vain. Arre, gracias. So, it's not raven, raven, raven. Some people, when I say the R, the start R, that R, r, they hear a U. And you can think of it like this if you want. So some people said, that sounds like ray. You can think of it like that, but this is the R. R. I don't touch anything with this. So R. R. Raven. Raven. Not raven. Raven. Profesor, su internet está apagado. How's the connection? Can you guys see me? Okay, can you guys hear me well? So, today, my pet raven. Okay, they say the connection is good, so you might have to come back out. A veces uno tiene que salir y después regresar. So, my pet raven, oh my gosh. My pet raven tells me about a party at the king's castle. Excuse me. I'm going to drink some water. 1 second. Cheers. Okay. So, why was I not invited? Why was I not invited? She is speaking. Yeah, we don't use shall that much. Why was I not invited? This word is irregular. Don't say was, say was. Why was I not invited? You say, ¿por qué no nos invitó? Remember, I, not us. Why was I? Why was I not invited? I. Invited. And yes, I am showing you North American English. So this T will sound like da. Okay? So, invited. Why was I not invited? I wonder. Listen to this. Was wonder. Okay? Wonder. So yes, it sounds exactly like wonder. Thank you. I prefer not to say teacher. I just say, I'm Eric, a friend who helps with English. So, but thank you for being here. Why was I not invited? I wonder. So wonder can mean a lot of things, but here it means I ask myself. In Spanish, it would be like, me pregunto. So, I wonder. Why was I not invited, I wonder? Okay. Perhaps I shall go for a visit. And yes, someone said earlier, these days we don't use shall. Yes, shall is not a common word these days. But she's speaking very, very old English, so she says, perhaps I shall go for a visit. So we don't say I shall very often. You can, but perhaps I shall go for a visit. Go for a visit. So one thing that you should know, shall, they will tell you it's like deben. But here it's not. Listen, perhaps I shall go for a visit. It sounds like maybe I should go for a visit. Maybe. So sometimes people use shall like maybe. So it's not always really strong. So perhaps I shall go for a visit. You are lost in this story. if you send me a message, or tomorrow, voy a estar aquí hablando en español si necesitas más contexto. Okay? Perhaps I shall go for a visit. Visit. We use the short I 2 times. So, perhaps is definitely like maybe. Maybe I should go for a visit. Perhaps I shall go for a visit. So, she appears at the party. New York accent and go. Perhaps I should go for a visit. There you go. My magic lets me travel. My magic. Listen to it. Magic lets me travel. Me permite. I wasn't going to speak in Spanish, but here I am. So, my magic lets me travel. Can you tell the difference between these words? Can you hear the difference? Travel, trouble. Travel, trouble. Travel, trouble. Trouble. Okay, good. Because this is a hard difference. Here we have a, here we have a. And here we have v, and here we have b. Travel, trouble. I'm in trouble. I have to travel. Yes, viajar y problemas. Okay? So, trouble, travel. Again, thank you for the people who are translating for me. My magic lets me travel anywhere. We are going to finish this page and then I have to go. Thank you very much. Dream, there you go, dream. In a flash of green fire. My neighbor is right there looking at me. In a flash, ash of green fire. Here is the green fire. Green fire, donde sea. Yep, anywhere. I appear inside the king's castle. Listen to the A. This is the schwa sound. Appear. I don't say appear. I say appear. Appear. It's a very small sound. You almost don't hear it. I appear. I appear inside the king's castle. Acuérdense, hay algunos comentarios ahí, ¿por qué no estás hablando en español? Los jueves no hablo en español. Mañana voy a estar hablando en inglés. O si tienes preguntas, me las puedes hacer ahí en el DM. So, I appear inside the king's castle. Castle. Everyone is scared of me. Remember, not everyone is scared of me. Scared of me. That is just the way I like it. That is just the way I like it. Okay? Así es como me gusta. So, that is just the way I like it. I see your comments, las personas que están diciendo, hey, it's better just to speak Spanish or English all the time. That's not what I do. So if you want to study with me on Thursdays, I speak all English. All the other days, I use my Spanish to help with English. So, again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your opinion. Voy a seguir haciendo lo mío. So, cada otro día. So, los lunes, de lunes a viernes, menos los jueves, estoy hablando en español, hablando del inglés. ¿Ok? Podemos mezclar más inglés, pero voy a seguir haciendo lo mío. No lo tomes a mal. So, thank you guys. I have to go. Thank you so much for your time. And like I always say, the Bible tells us to love each other. A lot of people are asking me, do you give private lessons? I don't. I use my time here to love my neighbor. You guys are my neighbors. Para amar a mi prójimo. So, thank you very much. I will talk to you soon. We can finish the book tomorrow. Thank you everyone who is translating. You guys are heroes. Bye guys.